So by some weird twist of fate, I was able to buy a new roaster for Tired Eyes. This is huge both for Tired Eyes as a company and for me as a coffee professional and the aspirations I have. Although this was something I've always wanted to do and always looked forward to the day I was going to do it, I didn't expect it to come anytime soon just with everything going on. But the clouds parted at the perfect time and I was able to secure funding for this roaster, and it's my first time buying a roaster brand new directly from the manufacturer and going through the whole installation process completely on my own and doing it legally. When I installed my roaster in the shed, that was just running off propane. There was no gas line that I had to get installed for it, and we were in the countryside. I wasn't within city limits, so I didn't really have to do much in terms of permitting. Now I'm gonna have to go through the whole process of having a gas company come out, install a meter for us, and installing venting through the roof. These things are really exciting to me, and just as a mega coffee nerd, something I've always been looking forward to. So obviously the delivery is about as exciting as it gets. Shows up in a big delivery truck, it's secured in this crate, and something I really want to make note of is San Franciscan really went out of their way to personalize the experience. There's cool branding on it, it has our logo spray painted on it, it says Tired Eyes on it. They even added this metal emblem of our logo. Those things really matter when you're spending and investing a lot of money into something like this. The roaster's bolted down into it and it was really safe and secure, so that's really gives you peace of mind when you've spent X amount of money on this expensive piece of equipment. It was a really easy process to get it out of the crate and into the shop.
I'm gonna set it down now.
So I'm very familiar with San Franciscans and the build quality, which I can now say it runs through their whole line of products. The build is just, it feels nice. And again, when you're spending a lot of time on these things, you've invested a lot of money into it and it provides your livelihood, that goes a long ways. Now the roaster is capable of holding a full 3 kilos, which I believe is 6.6 pounds. But based off of the amount of gas power available, I think we're going to be better off doing 6 pounds or less in the roaster. Another thing that I love about this roaster is it's very compact. It's all in one piece, everything is held together tightly, and there's no wasted space. But what's great about it is it doesn't seem like anything is hard to get to either. So when you clump all these, different components together, there might be a weird screw in a weird place that you need to get to frequently, but really it's easy to navigate. I can already tell taking it apart for deep cleaning is going to be super easy. Cleaning out the chaff is going to be easy. It's really compact and great for a small setting or for a small roaster like myself. First and foremost, the airflow situation. Ideally, your roaster should have independent fans for the cooling tray and then one for the airflow through the drum. So the way the SF6 is set up is it has one fan on the cyclone, and that fan sucks in ambient air past the burners through the drum and through an exhaust pipe up and out the ventilation. When you drop a batch into the cooling tray, you open up a damper. This damper sits beneath the drum in kind of its own compartment. So rather than sucking air exclusively through the drum, you open that damper and now it's also sucking it through the cooling tray up through the cyclone and out the ventilation. While this makes for ultimately a lower cost build because you only have one fan, I worry that it doesn't provide the precision that I think is very important for repeatability in your roasting. I would love it if this fan even just had variable airflow, meaning I could control the power of it, but instead it's just on, 0 to 100. I'm going to be taking you guys along on this journey and sharing as much of it as I can, because I know for myself, even as an experienced roaster, I've never gotten to go through this process, and I'm so excited about it because this is really valuable information to have, and I hope by relaying it to you guys, I can save you guys a lot of headaches if you're also installing a roaster. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. You can follow me on Instagram, Coffee Under Pressure, and my roasting company is Tired Eyes Coffee. As always, thanks a bunch. Peace.